What the actual fuck? What on earth did I do? What the actual fuck? Okay. Okay. It's not showing up. Okay. Okay, well that song seems to be popular today. I mean, I just did it earlier. What the fiddlesticks? Whoa. Desktop 1. Live streaming. Okay. Desktop 2, 3. But you guys don't see the other little window. Okay. Hold on, I think I'm it. Okay. Also, well, I can't get this one smaller for right now, so that is what it is. Let me clear off this part for you. This is why I wanted this part wider, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. Hi. And actually, I was going to put the camera there. Hey, baby, I think I'm going to marry you. Morning, Heather. Morning, Meg. I can't figure out how to switch it yet, which is fine. I just want to jump into some energies. I typically have my camera. I had it hang. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to make this work yet, so hold on. I'm going to put this. Hey, baby, I think I'm not going to marry you. fixed her head because it broke the other day. And I think I gotta put you here. Put you here. You here. Can I click to? Can't click on that one. I love how it says there's 0 people watching. But there's still you. Hide that. Okay. I'm bummed I can't flip it the other way. But I can. You can see some stuff there. Okay. So Meg, it is you, right? Call Meg. Call Meg. Come on, Meg. Heather, do you know her real name? Or am I getting thrown off right now? I feel like I'm getting thrown off. I gotta put you higher. I was really, really hoping to keep that right there with all my other plants. But I think what I'm gonna have to do is put a table behind it for my plants, which I have, so that way I have more desk room. For now, I'm going. You're in the shower. Okay. Look how distracted I am. I gotta get them all. I gotta get all my plants. I have plants galore everywhere. I mean, literally everywhere. I mean, no need to complain. Look at my new one over there. Hanging up in the corner. That way. Nope. Is it that one? No. Yeah. No, you're over here. Where are you? Oh, you're not near my wall, so you're way over here. I'm just gonna blow it up. Oh, it's not letting me blow it up. Alright, well, anyhow. I'm gonna put you. What's going on here? I'm gonna put you temporarily right here. And temporarily because all the cards I want to use are down there. This can't be in my way. This is in my way right now too. So I definitely am gonna need a different setup. And you guys are actually getting a glare off of the TV, which kind of sucks. Alright. So that's a little better, right? I mean, a little bit. Let's see, up to here, to here. Okay. Now look in your eyes. She's part of my dream. She's out of my league. She's like the wind. She's like the wind. Okay. Hey, baby. I'm gonna know you. We're gonna go with a little peppermint in this fire my way. I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I got these yesterday at the oddity show. Okay, which camera am I looking at? That one down there. Good morning. Sunday report. Yeah, for a little while. For a little while. And I am hearing I am going to do readings. So that's news to me. I'm going to open up the floor. I also, there's a new part. You know how I always tell you guys about cafe astrology? Is certain ones are no longer free. But I can actually buy a program for you guys and get that data myself for you. I just don't know. Maybe I'll try it for like 1 month and see if anybody's interested. Maybe charge like, I don't know, $10 or something. I have to do all the calculations. Something is very unsteady over here. I must have hit that. That is strange. Hey, baby. I just got pulled a Michael Jackson, like a black glove. And he had a diamond glove, didn't he? Okay. I must have let's do again energy. Hey, baby, I think I'm gonna marry you. Oh, so anyway, I went to the oddity show yesterday. I can show you some things before we start. But I love this. Oh, he doesn't see me either way. This one is Red Vein Jasper. And I just love the open cut like that. And then I got pyrite with a cobra. So I very powerful, and it was like instant for me. I was like, holy shit. And then I walked by something and definitely pyrite. Yeah, no, pyrite. I walked by yeah, see, I already feel the energy of this one, just holding it for a second. I actually had like a pillar of a whole bunch of little skulls. and I came across the I don't want to lose this. I came across the other little one. Like I'm just getting pulled to Japan. Like a tower. This one always pulls me to like Japan or different countries. So it was a little higher than that, and it was skulls. And then I got pulled to the cobra. And I was like, all right, I love my snakes, you know. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw this one right afterwards, and I'm like, what the fuck? And this one just, the energy was instant. So as we walk in, my dad went to, we had a blast. As you walk in, I'll show you pictures. But we were trying to find, grabbed a pendulum. We were trying to find the bar in the bathroom. Because you could drink there and walk around and shop. And I walked by something pink, and it was a little pink mushroom. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. I almost stopped and hesitated, but I went to the bathroom real quick, and I came out, and my dad was, I think, grabbing something. Oh, yeah. And then I got my Allagash on draft from there, so I was very happy. My Allagash light that I love. And I'm like, I'll be right back. I just want to go see what that like little mushroom thing was. So I went back to the bowl. All these kids were like playing with little things, you know, picking up the pendulums and whatnot. And I was like, cute, huh? I'm like, yeah. And they were like, moved to the side a little. What's on my throat chakra right now? So I scooped it up. I didn't know if it was a necklace, what it was, but it was pink. So I'm like, well, I wouldn't wear that color like around my neck or whatnot. So I went back, so I scooped it up, and when I picked it up, guys, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a pendulum. I was so flippin' happy. Look how flippin' cute this is. Right? So then get home, putting things away. So adorable. One's silver, one's gold. So I was like putting things away and went upstairs, and I'm like, okay, where the fuck is my pendulum? Like this is weird, you know? I'm like, I just got it. I was telling Kaden, I was like, I don't know where I was. Like, I just literally put it like right here, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, no big deal. I just wanted to get upstairs, eat. I wasn't eating because we stopped by my aunt's on the way home. And I just had distraction, but I'm not distracted. So there's a distraction this weekend, maybe coming up in regards, I guess, to the story and shit. But did my dad just set the fire alarm off? Did you set the alarm off? Yeah. That's just my dad doing stuff. Yeah, energy is definitely a little trippy right this second. So went upstairs for a little while, came back down. And then I was on the phone with Marsh real quick, and she was telling me like an important story. And I came back downstairs, and it was just sitting there on my bed. Like, it literally, I don't know which view is better. And I was like, I was kind of freaking out a little bit, and I was like, whew, okay. That totally just moved. It was just like right there in front of my face. And I'm like, oh. So me and Marshall, she's like, I was just saying to you, I was just saying to you, Court. She's like, don't you get worried about going to places like that? And I'm like, no, I feel like I'm protected and this and that and XYZ. And I, try to protect myself, and I wear the proper jewelry when I go to places like that. I'm very aware of that. And that can happen you walking into a mall, guys, but more likely at places like that. So yeah, I definitely still gotta cleanse the crystals and do all that. But I think I did definitely bring something back with me. And I don't know if it attached itself to the mushroom. Either way, I want to say this is like the first time where I went into somewhere and was able to just pick up the stones and feel which ones were really connecting with me. And I went that route this time around. But the fact that so when you do look up the red vein jasper, it's because the crystal is, it's like opened. It's the feeling is cool, but it's different. I forget what they call it. Are you sure it's not a guy that loved it? No. Well, yeah, no, I am. I know it's not. It could be a loved. I don't know. When I was picking up on the energy, it wasn't an energy I had to let go, and that's the strange thing, because typically any energy within the house or an attachment, needless to say, I was very happy with my purchases. I don't know why that had to come out first. And I asked Spirit, and I sat on it, and it is something that can stay. And again, for me, that's odd, because I feel like I'd have to I'd want to cross it over or do something like that, or at least talk to it. But I think this was intentional. I think it was like an intentional, like it was just whatever it was. The minute I walked in there, and saw that little pink mushroom, and I said to myself, I wouldn't wear that around my neck, and goosebumps, and then it's just, I don't know, it was there, it was a pendulum. I'm like, this is the fucking coolest thing. So I don't think it came with the pendulum. I think whatever attached to me or decided to come home with me is a very positive energy. Like, there's no, I don't know how to explain it. I do feel like it is odd that I would be like, okay, knowing that, there's an attachment or a visitor. But it feels intentional. It's almost like a clarity or a fog. I don't know. So I don't know. You don't think anything attached? I feel it was with you for a while. I don't know. I mean, it probably was with me. It definitely came from the store. It definitely came from the expo. It was like world's largest oddity show. We had a blast. I can show you my story. Look in your eyes. You guys can find me on Snapchat. It's under quartz. Quartz smiles, I believe. Yeah. See that, right? So, Oddity Expo. We went to Maine. Yep, still dead. I thought that was adorable. That's a mouse. And up front, that big sphere there, the moths that I saw, oh my lord. These are tarot cards. That's just beautiful by itself. Just in case anyone wanted a little naked doll. Poor little Highland cow. Look at the fog. Some of the mobs, I saw a little hedgehog. 3 little birds on my door. Those look like letters. I was really into the clouds yesterday. Doesn't that look like a cow or a horse? Do you guys? Oh, those look like a mask. But there's another one coming. Hold on. If you saw them up close, look at that guy with the nose and a big hat. But that's like a cow right there. Temperance. You should have saw the Lovers card, but I didn't get it. Oh, those shoes were awesome. Apologies. Well, look at the greenery. It's freaking great. It was my backyard. And I was eating a dumpling. I was eating a dumpling, and I'm like, oh my god, they can probably hear me chewing. The Lovers card was beautiful, but there was so many things. Was that one cloud? Oh, weird. Okay. Hey baby, I think I'm gonna marry you. So if you look at this, right? Oh, I almost bought like a chopstick wand, and I forgot to go back. But so if you look at that as like the hat, right? And there's an eye, and there's a long nose, and there's the chin. Some people will be able to see it, you know. So many different things. Where's the one with the cow? That one was cool too. It looks almost like a teddy bear or a dog in there. Those look like straight up letters. I don't know if you can see. Like different, like the way the clouds were breaking up, it was just very fucking odd. So look at the cow. Or a horse, right? My dad's like, holy shit, but that looks like a little hot dog in the cloud right there. The darker outline of it, of a hot dog. And I wanted to be like, doesn't it look like a little doggy? All the black is the dog. And I was like, I wanted to write like, how many things do you see, right? So it was just fun. I always see clouds and animals. I think that's the first time I've ever seen writing in the clouds, though. And there's still lots to look at, you know. So yeah, it was fun. It was an experience for sure. I mean, we always go to the oddity shows like that. I think 2 years ago, no, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Well, it's been 3 years. My mom got sick, so 4 years ago, it's where I got the tarot deck, and that's why I was showing Marsh. And it came with the book, and I believe it was from, I forget what year. And everyone's like, don't you worry about that, and you know, having his cards, and I'm like, no, not at all. I think these ones are from these are the original ones from Egypt, 1875. He published his first, born in 75. No. Yeah, born. Lydia, 1877. Married Hannah. Okay. Required more than 5 years of labor between 1938 and 1943. These are the same cards that were painted to achieve the exact tarot deck. I forget what year these are. This box, I think, is maybe from the 40s or no. I gotta look again. But that's when she said to me, like, don't you worry about bringing that stuff home. And I'm like, yeah, no. And that was the year my dad almost bought, Beauty and the Beast, the Rose. He almost bought a bat, B-A-T. Coolest looking fucking bat. And it was in glass like that, like the rose would be. And I'm like, my mom was like, yeah, no. And if you do get that, they're staying in the office. Needless to say, he didn't get it. But in a couple years, we went to one. I don't think I grabbed anything because it was more Easter, big holiday. Easter's my favorite holiday. It's personally my favorite. So yeah, having a tough time with the holidays and stuff. I'm still struggling with back to back to back death in my family. And my 35-year-old cousin just died. Still really struggling with that one. I was lucky enough to see the cherry blossoms in DC. They were blooming a little early, and I want to say that week was the 250th year, so Japan was gifting another 250 cherry trees, like they did 250 years ago. It's a beautiful story about the person who bought them for Washington. I think he donated all of them. Whoever's from you would know the story a lot better than I would, if you're from Washington, of course. But both my cousins are in DC. One of them, I guess the body's there. Anyhow, yeah. I might need some support groups for that one, I'm not going to lie to you. So, let's jump out of that energy. Where are my little flowers over there? I bought a new cactus plant, and it's flowering. It's fucking gorgeous. I do want to take a picture. So plants might be part of your read right now. How was the energy in DC? It was from me, me and my family all, it's probably like, it was very last minute. I think there was about 20 of us that had to fly out. Missed flights, delayed flights, canceled flights. 2 people ended up having to drive like 12 hours to get there. Luckily, flying out, a flight was delayed a couple hours. We just made the last flight back to Boston, and they were canceling. The 1 o'clock they think was still on, but someone told me, whoever sat next to me told me they had just canceled Boston. My uncle's in Ohio. He couldn't get out. It was last Saturday and last Friday. He couldn't get into Boston, so they ended up driving. So, energy. There's nothing that was like, ooh, or no, it wasn't like that. We were also in Maryland as well because they lived in Maryland, which is right next to DC, and they were right on the line, and they would just, take the metro to get to work. So he just, there was no time to feel the energy. Yeah. The cherry trees made my day. Like, really made my day. And I saw trains, planes, and automobiles. And I always say that to you guys when we're traveling. And that train has been coming in since last summer. But when you're at the airport, like we were at Ronald Reagan Airport, So when you fly in, you're shallow, but you can see it from the road. And then there was the train station is right there too. And then you had the cherry trees actually right there, and then you had the cars. And my sister's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Look, planes, trains, and automobiles." Like, I couldn't get a picture quick enough. And then our flight out did get delayed about an hour or two. Everybody from Florida got canceled that day. International got canceled. Do you know that the international flights, the people that were in DC, they actually flew them to Boston because they had a better chance of making it out internationally within a couple of days than they did in DC. There was so much going on. The energy in the airport was crazy. And my sister's like, "What? That's from like a movie or whatnot." And I was like, "I know." I'm like, but I almost had the opportunity. Like, I couldn't get the picture in time, but trains, planes, automobiles, and it was all in one picture. And she's like, "You are an oddball." I'm like, "You're just figuring that out now." But I do think the train situation that I was channeling had to do with my cousin. So and then channeling the energy with that last read, channeling his death and the death of others, and then things that were going on in Iran. That was a brutal fucking rain. Awful. So anywho, let's get out of that. So needless to say, I didn't walk the grounds enough to know. But the airport was a shit show. Plants. There might be something you guys with plants, but I try to show you a new one. So one is just an ivy, an English ivy plant that I just love and adore. And then this one, I just got, there was a couple of them. I'm not positive. Let me go into my little plant guy. Oh, that's on my other phone. Hey, baby, I think I'm gonna marry you with my other phone. Well, I wonder if Everyday Scan will grab it. I forget what type of cactus it is exactly. I've never had one like this. I've always seen them and I was like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. But, let me see if it picks up on what kind it is. It's just stunning. Dragon fruit plant? No. Where's my other phone? I mean, it can't be found. I just had it over here. I'm going to go into my plant guy. And then we'll get the read started. So, you can look up the English ivory plant. It might be a message for you. Or this one. Here's my plant guy, Greg. Hi, Greg. Hey, Greg. All my plants are in here. Okay, Dutchman's pipe cactus. Ooh, I'm gonna go with no though, but pretty fucking close. I'm gonna go with no with that one, only because those leaves are not the same. Yeah, no, that's a cactus. Yeah, no, not my plant. Yeah. Maybe you guys know what type of plant it is. So, looks like this, right? And it's super thin. And all this is like, all these those all like flowers. And then there's one flower right there. But see how thin it is? It's very thin. It's the thinnest cactus I have. Anybody? That one I took from, that's when I bought the bonsai and I took from the garden when I went to the garden. My bonsai is upstairs right now. But I actually would like a couple of those. The Irish ivy, so many benefits. That's like the number one plant. It's poisonous, but it is the number one plant, like in the house, in the shower, for mold. It's good for sleep. It will soak up mold and detox the energy, so it's not in the air. It God, there's so many things. I'm really more curious about that cactus, if anybody knows what type of cactus that is. I'd like to know. Oh, no. Alright. So, I just heard Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Pop. Shimmy Shimmy something, which is Big, the movie Big. And they have the gypsy, gypsy thing, right? Like the gypsy that, I don't know, you put the ticket in or something, right? And changes it. Oh yeah, changes it. I don't know. It could be representing a big change for you guys. Pisces is out of the Mercury, which is, very foggy energy. Hey baby, I think I'm gonna marry you. You have it all over your backyard. Yes, Voltar. Voltar. The ivory, yeah. I know it can be very invasive, but I would like to grab another one and put it in the bathroom. Upcoming hematology, oncology, different facts. What am I looking for again? The plant. What do you call it? Oh, they do have one at Hampton Beach? What, in the arcade? Okay. VOLTAL. Plant. Oh, you mean that's for like fungal? Oh, meaning because it's so. Like it just grows rampant. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Whatever it is, I fucking love it. So I went into the whole mode of, buying plants again and bought a $75 cactus. That's was doing well. But then last minute I had to fly to DC for 3 days, so it dried out. I'm soaking it. I don't know why I'm procrastinating the read. I don't know. I think maybe we're just meant to share energy too, but I do want to do a read for you guys. But there is, I think, just the exchange of energy too. That makes sense. Which is nice. Yeah, so I have to do. What time is that? Hi. Good morning. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Guys, I need like 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. So, do you have all the screenshots? You take a video? You have the text messages? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Right. Did she not want to show you last night? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. But yeah. 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 Right. Oh, yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. How long's? Yeah, it's crazy. How long's the whole gun thing? Oh dear Lord, that's a long ass fucking day. Court, yeah. Alright, tell her I said hi, enjoy the course, I love you. Alright, bye. Okay. I really think I was just meant to like even chat with you guys and share energy. Um, so much drama, and not it's Mercury, you know, shit that just comes back around. Um, Also has to do with like a court case. I was just saying that earlier too with what's her name that decided to pop on. Um, and I got a screenshot of that too. Because she likes to say the same thing over and over and over again. But she can watch, she can hate. Um, I feel energy like that. And there was something with black magic coming into that read I was channeling with Iran, potato, and my cousin. So this black magic thing, um, I can touch base on that real quick. Is BHUN a word? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Is BHUN a word?
Bairn is a Northern England English, Scottish English, and Scots term for a child. This answer is from Wikipedia.
A vital Indian cooking technique for the spices. Could have something to do with the black magic or something. Spices. That's been coming in. I don't know if somebody... See, I don't know if this... But this feels like a love spell, or it feels like... I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm just getting... Like, it's not working. I almost feel like it's a guy doing it, though. I'm not even getting, like, a feminine vibe. I know that other bitch that likes to watch me. She's attempted that and, realized it doesn't work. Everything comes back tenfold, which is unfortunate, but I don't have control over it. So, but I'm getting like a guy vibe, or like a guy, I want to know, or like a guy. Like a guy paying somebody to find out. Maybe they paid the wrong person, or it's somebody doing it itself. The whole voodoo doll has been coming in for what? 2 years now? 3 years? I did just get pulled to one of those. What I'm just hearing, whatever it is isn't working, so it's gonna go backwards, but like in time. I don't. It's almost like when somebody knows how to work with magic or spells. I don't dare play with magic or spells. And honest to God, like a couple spells. But and I even sold them when I first started YouTube. But in the sense of, it was for ourself. It was like a releasing spell, like things people hold on to, vice versa. It was just 58. That was a powerful spell. When it comes to calling in anybody, messing with cards, candles, like it just makes me nervous. And because again, like letters are spells, and I don't think people are very careless with that type of stuff. Like a good example, the girl has been harassing me for ever and ever and ever, and you guys know who I'm talking about. The one that always tells me to go brush my hair because she thinks she's funny, but yet still watches me on a daily. That's called obsession. But okay. Say she had powers. My fish is moving this big blue black box. I've never seen him play with it like that. Say she had powers. Everyone has powers, right? is my serum. That is so fucking funny. Everyone is gifted and can do things, right? See how it keeps going up? He's so cute. And I am distracted with that one bamboo. I can't tell if it's leaves. I gotta look at that. She probably was gifted. And I say was in the sense because she's not anymore. When you use your gifts and you know you have them and you know you have powers and certain stuff, but if you use them in negative intentions, your powers are taken in this lifetime. When people have multiple opportunities to stop doing what they're being asked legally to stop doing and they don't, and now it turns into obsession, all that shit is gone. Like, you don't have those powers that you think you may have. You don't have, I even heard strength, which is just out here, unquestioned competence. So those type of gifts are gone. They don't have this. The spells are weakened. Like, from my interpretation, how spirit tells me certain stuff, that's how, according to me and how I explain and certain beliefs and see their way and see my way, those gifts are taken. They no longer work. They don't hold power. They don't hold energy, because, again, if you're doing something intentional and sending out intentional bad vibes or bad things, you're fucked. You're fucked when somebody works with so many guides and other situations and galactic energy that the rest of her life will be shit. It won't go anywhere. And on top of it, now, I've known she's been obsessed for all these years, and she's still obsessed. And I have proof in certain text messages, like, go brush your hair, like how she said there. I knew exactly who it was, and I got a screenshot of it. Took a screenshot on the computer. They're gonna know. The court will know. I'm not gonna take it back to court. I'm over it. She already owes me fucking restitution. Also, I'm never gonna see a dime, which is great because I would never want a dime of that anyway. But I do know, mark my words, there will be a day she will come back and she'll try to sue me. She just wants money. So it's pretty sad because there's just other people involved, and it is what it is. I guess that's a message for some of you, shaman. A message for some of you, shaman. Where's my shaman cards? I'm going to pull one of those in a while. Do you remember I used to try to read those shaman cards? And I couldn't read it. I couldn't get through that deck without laughing. So there's definitely energies of the past still lingering. I know in high school I knew somebody that played with voodoo dolls. I just know if there's a voodoo doll involved, it's not working. It's almost like a message, like I was just talking about the previous person. See, there's a link here, so they're trying to tell me something. So that and that, but that's more candle. Spirit just had me stuck to be stuck on this. So I was in high school. They're saying erase that. Is whoever is attempting to do it. So if you paid somebody to look at something, you paid the wrong person, but there's going to be some type of tenfold, some type of karma for that person. But then like there's other things, even if like you're talking to like a doll, you don't do love spells. I mean, you're going to attract what's meant to be yours, right? When you stop playing with shit like this, shit's going to be taken from you. It's not going to work. You need to be very careful with energies. Like, so it's like me repeating the story. It's almost like that one. Okay, why are they purposely leaving it out? Hi, Aim. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Alright, well, they purposely just had me blank that twice. It's like people thinking the magic works. And like, okay, I remember. So in the other scenario, there's been times where I've been depressed. I've gone into this situation. I've been happy, yada, yada. Whoever's doing that spell thinks that they're actually creating this and manifesting this. No, that's not how it works. It's me learning things, getting through things. It's me being on the struggle bus. It's not your words, your spells. It's stuff I'm clearing. So when I clear that shit comes right back to you. And it's going to take that person years and years. You know, there's some type of switch like that. I don't know why. You don't fuck with shit like that, guys. You just don't. It's just, you want to put certain intentions. You know how we were talking about with that read too? It was like dark energy, light energy. And it, like the darker energy was overpowering the grounding situation. Again, it's like, it's almost like the middle there, like the color, like whatever it's in and out, like the time going that way, or yeah, I don't know. So I would stop. I'm not, what's meant for you is meant for you. And those who have like manipulation tactics or, mental games, tricks, things up their sleeve, like trying to maybe waver to see like where you're crack or how much power they like, they don't hold none. That's just it. They don't, when you're doing that, you don't hold power. Like, I don't even know, like, you don't. So you might notice exes or people or, past, I don't know, Two of Cups was under there, might be scenario like that. This is going to drive me nuts because the computer's not going to be able to stay there. Just, I don't know what the strength could be. It could be dealing with a Leo, but Eight of Cups, stagnant routine. So there is something. Those who like with strength and, okay, so say you have the strength, you have this, you have the courage, you think you got this, you hold the power, like, okay, sure. But say you're trying to make someone stagnant or feel like, see, I hate shit like this because you don't do that. You don't have bad intentions for other people. Like, there's certain experiences like I go through in life and I'm like, how can people be like so cruel or just certain stuff? Because it's just like so unnecessary. Why keep beating someone down when they're down, or why keep, You know, it's not even worth my time to discuss. Because nothing's going to change with me just talking about it. And when I say stuff like that, I'm hearing like not true. But like, it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my energy when shit like this comes up, because this is somebody's, foolish mistake for trying to have some type of mental or emotional control over somebody. Like, no. So somebody could be questioning, like, why isn't it working, this and that, or, it's, I don't know if you guys just got like a sense of stability, a sense of something. Maybe about an hour in. I gotta go back and look at that. I don't know if maybe you should do your own teacup reading, or a glass of water near your bed and cleanse it. I did send myself a Facebook one that I wanted to try. I should share it with you guys. I'll see if I can find it. Newfound clarity. Yeah, this is like, don't go back to something here. And maybe try a teacup reading. I can't remember the last time I talked about a teacup reading, but I saw one there, which is strange. Because I've looked at that card umpteenth times. Hey, baby, I think I'm gonna marry you.
Soak your feet in hydrogen peroxide for 10 minutes before bed and watch what happens. By morning, your entire immune system resets. After 1 week, chronic infections
I actually bought the right thing to do that.
Did you know that if you put a small pinch of salt under your tongue and wait a few...
I can check Instagram. Maybe it was on Instagram. How do I get to my messages? Well, I do want to be able to find it for you. I am also getting pulled to like the T again right there. There's, I don't know if it's, and now I'm gonna want to find, I'm gonna have to look for you guys. I will tell you, it's having the strength to get out of something that's just stagnant. Like, what's the point? You don't. This is residual energy. It's, again, this is like stuff I don't even like talking about because it's just, it's petty. It's, who does that to somebody else? Like, what's meant to be will be. And there's no need to get readings. There's no need to do this. There's no need to see if, no need to see if you have the power to X, Y, and Z. Like, it's feelings, it's things, it's, ugh. Beautiful bird just flew right there, and a big one. I don't usually have big birds in this tree. Where the fuck did it go? This is where all the tiny finches are, but something just flew. I looked at a picture the other day, and again, the one regret I have in life was letting peanut butter go. And I still can't even look at pictures of them. Oh, there it is. Oh, are you a robin? What are you? I don't think I'm going to be able to see. Oh, he fucking flew away. Oh, it's over there. It looks like a robin. The robins are back. Maybe it's my mom saying hi, because robins don't sit in that tree. So there probably are some loved ones out there and messages for you guys in regards to family. You know, they say cardinals represent the dead. What messages, right? That looks like a baby robin. Look at that. I'm almost positive. And then when I try to get a photo, I can't tell. Yeah. There was some cute birds. We have new birds, and I was like, look how cute they are. I tried to get a picture the other day, and I was showing my dad because right here. And they were like new little finches. I was like, is that a cardinal? Like a baby, but it's a finch. Yeah, the cardinals stay all year, the blue jays, the finches stay. That's a new finch. Beautiful beak. It reminds me of like a female cardinal beak. But somebody's popping in. The robins never go in there. Like, that was a message for me, and I don't know. Could be my mom. Her name is Robin. Knight of Coins, 4 coins, holding tight, patience to success. Yeah, this is energy. Patience to succeed. Don't hold on to anything that's stagnant. Please. I don't know if you're questioning it. Like, I wouldn't. You know, it takes patience to succeed, but you're also on a fucking wire. Those ropes, tightrope. Hey baby, I think I'm gonna marry you. Oh my god, that's a female cardinal. Is this real life? Right now? This can't be real life. Are they just sending me birds? They're just sending me birds right now? I'm like fucking excited. There they go. I'm so scared it's gonna fly away as soon as it sees me. Oh, you're right on the top pole, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're up here somewhere. I know you are. I can't see you, but you're up here. Oh, he fucking flew away. I don't think I got it in time. Okay, why does this keep happening tonight? Oh, there you are. You're up there. Look at me. Okay. It's around here. We don't see the female cardinals that often. I mean, the female cardinals. Oh, that's too fuzzy, but it does have a cardinal vibe. That was just his ass. That's when he flew away. Oh, he fucking flew. What the fuck? That's not for me, but. Oh. Oh. Oh, you fucking fool. Oh, you. Try one more time. Oh, you fuck. Little fucker, one more time. Oh, you fuck. Okay, I don't think I got any of those. It's too fuzzy. But only once in a while. You guys know with this window all the time, it's usually just finches. And again, that's the back of them. It's right there. Where is it over here? Okay, I'm actually really surprised. Okay, so that's the robin. And these are the ones, it was way too quick. But it does look red. Oh, you fucking fool. Oh. I just took a screenshot and the screenshots aren't saving. Like, what actual fuck is happening? Alright, well, I guess there's definitely a message for me. And I love the female red-winged blackbirds because they're not even black. They're gorgeous. But that was a female cardinal. I mean, that was yeah. So a robin and a female cardinal. Yeah. The blue jays stay the cardinals and quite a few of the finches stay. An owl ate a rabbit last week. Just scooped him right up. I'm getting like melancholy. This is like one of those, whatever this is, you don't want it. Guys, if anything is stagnant right now and you're holding on to it, continue to have the strength. Taking any type of risk right now might be not the best idea. In regards to this, light a coin, please. I'm getting witchcraft tower. Need a transition, motivating beginning. So that tells me that tower. You've gone through a very painful transition. Now you're going through something new It could seem like scary. Again, have that patience. But don't hold on too tight here with wherever it is you carry your strength right now. And there's energies around it that you've already questioned walking away from, or you have walked away from, or, they're not contacting you, or somebody's not getting back to you. Like, that energy's gotta go. Even if you're close to somebody, but it's like going through so much negativity. If somebody's not willing to share or want your help or your comfort, don't get overwhelmed. Like, even if it's a family member, just until that person's ready to talk to you, just go your own way, but I feel like there's like this, again, there's like this topsy-turvy energy here. For you guys, I'm stoked. I'll claim it. For whatever it is you were holding on to, you gotta let it go. Not this, not 6 hour, not success or succeed. This is going right exactly where you need to go. The surrounding energies, like, this is overpowering the surrounding energies right now. With strength, especially being out first, and then you got the Tower reverse, which is a needed transition. So the Devil was like, all sorts of things went down in the last couple weeks. Something in the last few weeks. You might want to hold on tight to your coin, but cheerful celebration. And it's just saying like something was worth holding on to, right? But then convoluting, I'm going back and forth. Like, okay, so something feels intentional. Reckless imbalance. See, temperance reverse. Yeah, see, whatever. It's like something wants to come back around, but go back. No. This is a tricky one, and I think this, in the King of Wands, overbearing. I don't know. I just feel like what's the overall energy here? And I would personally rather use a different deck. Unfulfilled achievements, traditional thinking, acquiring expertise, illusions revealed. I think a lot of this is your energy, the Devil releasing indulgence. I think this is you guys definitely releasing something. Interrupted appeal, but see, yeah, the Knight of Cups, there's something that comes in, or there's something like that's not appealing to you. And it could throw your balance off. It could throw your grounding off. Your grounding. Because I'm getting pulled to the stone. So something can unground you here for sure. Again, not the deck I would have chose. I'm going to do weekly read probably tomorrow. Well, tomorrow morning I have my infusion. I have 3 doctors back to back. Now I have my infusion. Got my colonoscopy this week. Fucking sucks. Lucy's birthday, going to the beach on Friday. Just, again, talking about energy, and I just get pulled to the beach, like endurance. Courtney, yes, hi. Shells. What about shells? Do I have shells? I do have shells. But what about shells? Is whatever it is, it's definitely not a turn on with the Hierophant and the Devil being reversed, because it's not even playful. It's just, I don't know. It definitely just continued to walk away from stagnant energy. But this has to do with black magic, witchcraft, shipcraft, witchcraft, warcraft. Not a game. Keep working towards your goals. There's going to be some type of interruption this week. Maybe somebody realizes, like, hey, this might not be working, or someone fears losing you. I think it's already gone. Huh. Ooh, something's going to come to light, though, I'll tell you that. And that's good. Now, if you know it's reckless and it's not really good for you and it's not bringing you, like balance, and you're having trouble like grounding with certain energies around, or you notice like you get thrown off after a certain scenario or situation, like if it's coming from your gut, like that initial feeling, just cast it to the side for now, and it's strange, cast it to the side. And I'm over here like, don't do witchcraft and this and that yet, but cast it to the side. This energy is just going to sit here. It's like even stagnant on my board. The whole read in regards to like the whole witchcraft thing with that and all that, black magic, stealth. I don't think you're being affected by it. I think you're confident. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you had the Ace of Wands too. Your energy is definitely going to be shifting now soon. Seeing random Christmas tree ornaments hanging on a little bush that I just had passed on my hike. Oh, it's funny you mentioned that, Mike, because two of my daughters are going to come over because we have to go through some of the Christmas ornaments that have been sitting in the spare room instead of going back in the attic. I'm going to sort through them. Again, like missing my mom. It was all her Christmas stuff, but Dad doesn't want it in the house anymore. So there's definitely a loved one watching over you guys. It could be a bird. They can come in different ways. If you feel like there's any attached energy, that's a different vibe. It's not like an attached energy that came with the pendulum. It didn't come with the pendulum. It probably attached itself to my energy through something. Page of Cups, new excitement. So that's very exciting. 10 of Cups, emotionally incomplete. High Priestess. There's that intuition I was just telling you about. So you do have to be careful here, because in the sense of getting too emotional over a situation here, emotionally incomplete, something's throwing you off. But you have like the inner sense. It's almost like with my stones. Like the other ones I was loving, like I instantly put them down when I came across these two. There's that Queen of Coin, peaceful abundance. If something is not emotionally making you happy, like the Page of Cups, like it's different, right? Like your intuition is not lying to you guys. And again, the two stones that I wanted to buy, I literally put down. And ended up with the two last ones, but the energy instantly hit me. So, people can try to block and send you in their direction or X, Y, Z, but at the end of the day, guys, whatever this is, considering you're the High Priestess, once again, it's not touching you. It don't work, and it could do a reverse effect on them. They could, you know, get into like a deep depression here or something like tenfold karma. There's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. But you do have new excitement coming. Again, High Priestess, Queen of Coin energy is beautiful. So anything that again is stagnant, let it go bye-bye. Moving forward at the bottom of the deck. So just know for some of you, you could be sensing some type of craft. It could even be your own craft, I'm not sure, but be wise on how you use it. Especially those who have a really good soul. You shouldn't be playing fucking games. It's just fucking stupid. It's unnecessary. I just, like, to me, I just cut off like these type of ties, or, you know, temporarily walk away, explore it another time. If it's meant to come back around, shit like that. Stay, to me, but it's like stay strong, but you are strong. You're already in strength. You're the strength, you're the Queen of Wands, you're the Queen of Coin, you're a High Priestess energy. Wherever something goes next is beautiful. I don't think you're indecisive. This is you moving forward. And maybe we're just in the energy where sometimes energy comes in with big transits, and it's just like that release, you know, and it feels good. Happy birthday this week to people. I did that in the beginning of Pisces seasons too, and I forgot it was a birthday, but my dad's birthday is this week. He's the 24th, someone I know is the 23rd, and then someone else is the 25th, and I was like, I can't believe I never noticed that. To have 3 back-to-back birthdays, and it was just Ben's birthday, Jess's birthday, my dad's birthday. I guess I know a lot of Pisces. Jade's a cusper, right on the line. She's the closest cusper with all the kids. For the longest time, I thought she was a Pisces, but she's at the cutoff. She's the day before Pisces. She's at Aquarius. No, she's a Pisces. Jade is a Pisces. Dear Lord. And the next day it goes into Aquarius. How did we go into February energy, though? Well, Pisces season's end of February. Really March? Oh, I can't even fucking think right now. Okay, I'm done with that, son. I think it's the whole Pisces out of Mercury type thing, too. It's just refreshing. Anything that doesn't bring you any type of satisfaction or keeps you thinking or wondering, or not even in like in a negative way, just kind of like, especially if it's frustrating or sad, just again cast it aside. But I'm also getting like casting, like fishing, in the sense of like maybe you just imagine yourself casting a line and turning whatever energy that's lingering, transmuted into more of like a positive energy from Mother Earth or from the water, whatever element you want it to go towards, you know. There's so many positive ways to transmute an energy here. So I think now that you guys might have a little more awareness of what this is, whether it's, I don't even think it's like frustration. I think you guys, yeah, you're just over it. Just over it. happens, you know. No, hearing the song "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls." It's not significant. Well, I thought it was in high school though, right? But I'm not going back to high school. If this is somebody like from high school, like I don't know, whatever comes towards you comes towards you. But this to me is, you wouldn't even be. I wouldn't think you're thinking that far back. Like where my mind is taking me right now, like as your reader, where spirit takes me, it's not energy like that. I mean, obviously energies, you know, appear, but there's not the vibe I'm getting it. If it is, it's not relevant. Like, but it might be relevant for some of you in the sense, you know, like happiness not there. Like don't go chasing waterfalls. Like what was that song about? Like that's a good example. Like we're not supposed to be chasing or manifesting. We're supposed to be manifesting certain things, but not people to come towards us, right? So it is. Your magic is much more powerful and stronger when your intentions are for the right reasons, and it will benefit you, your belief. Just it wants me to stop, but it will benefit you. You know, it's about HIV. Just past a red and white hand knit somebody stuck on a tree. What? Oh, someone stuck on a tree. It's good. Yeah. What about sex, baby? It's about HIV. I wasn't seeing any diseases here, but you know, this is a higher vibing energy. The only thing you should be chasing is your own I want to say illusions, but not. It's not an illusion. That would come out wrong if I continue that. So something feels like it's not gonna bring you happiness. It's not your 10 of cups. It's not your tea. Not your cup of tea. Stay in this energy again. If even in the midst of sorrow, you're missing somebody, a past one. But see, this power trumps this 10 of cups right now. Like not like I can't explain an energy that's like not there, but it's there. So it's got to be somebody else's energy, or this is like what you're currently struggling with and pushing through, like emotionally incomplete. Somebody always wants to think of that as being like, oh, you don't have a significant other, or you're not getting that. Like, like that could be a family situation. Not getting family though. I am in the sense of trying to explain it that way, but that's not what I'm getting. Hey baby, I think I'm gonna marry you. If you're in the middle of a divorce, I'd still seek that divorce. Like there's a whole new life waiting for you. Again, this could be somebody else's energy, a masculine energy that doesn't feel complete. They see you as family or blood or a life together. And this could be what you thought about that person, but like not anymore. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. Like it's, I don't know, maybe somebody thought they were controlling something through like spell work or the way they said something, or if they paid for a reading. Again, I don't know, but it's still the same message at the end of the day. Like, didn't work, not gonna work. If you were sad, upset, depressed, it's not because of somebody else. At the end of the day, it's our thoughts that get us in certain situations. Just because somebody has something to say, it doesn't mean you interpret it like going one ear out the other. Like, again, people who think they can break you, they can't. You go through your own shit when it's time. Like, the last fucking 6 months of my life have been chaotic. On and off the fucking struggle bus, like depression, medical, you name it. And I just got told the video when I was in Florida and I was ranting and raving. I don't know. Oh, Amy, that's awesome. Congratulations. Getting back on track, yeah. Yeah, I see forward moving energy. What was I just saying before that? Just know it's linked to that. You're not really linked to that like that anymore. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just, oh yeah, I was talking about my last 6 months just being like, whoa. The last year, it's been whoa. I must have been talking about something on that Florida chat. I remember venting a little bit, right? I don't know. I don't know why people, like, you just can't admit, like, certain things. I don't know. Again, my brain won't let me go there, guys. Like, it physically won't let me, like, feel empathic for certain energies anymore because it's just, it's a waste of a thought. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if somebody's not capable of being emotional and you know they're not going to bring that completeness to the table, this is like, don't bother. Like, to me, this is like huge clarity. If you ask me. 10 of Cups. That's now. 10 of Cups now coming. Overthinking, if it's not use. There's another energy around you. Yeah, tested dedication, but the Chariot reverses if it's not going anywhere. And the 6 of Cups, lost in the past. Yeah, so that, if that's you, it's not going to move forward. Like, you X that right out of there, ladies and gents. Okay. Ooh, look at another T. Maybe you guys want to do your own tea reading, or just look up like how to cleanse the energies within your own body. Don't drink the water, leave it out. There's something like, it can be dirt, it can be cloudy, something the next morning. You do it for like 3 days. And once the water's clear, you clear the energy. It's just another way instead of like smoking, sage, incense, Santo Palo. I'm thinking of it's releasing. I would recommend doing the salt around your apartment building, a house. I usually do that once a year. It is the spring equinox. I wonder if that's the time of year I did it last year. Yeah, definitely don't let things in life pull you down. But like when I clarified, that looked like that energy came along with another person. And it's just, maybe with me dismissing the other energies about that stuff is just your message there. Like, not just the cards I talked about. I've been talking about that for a little while. I will come back on by tomorrow after the infusion. I'm pretty sure my infusion is tomorrow. Let me find out. Actually, I can look at my photos right here. Here's my little list. The 19th. Iron infusion, the 23rd. Ooh, that's Tuesday. Because my dad's at 24th. I had my 1-day surgery. What's the day right now? 22nd, right? No, the 23rd. That's tomorrow. Monday. That's Monday. So what do I have Tuesday? Monday. Oh shit, my colonoscopy is on Tuesday? Wait, I have to do a 2-day class. I have a birthday dinner. Wait, what's the date? 22nd. Holy shit. So I can't eat tomorrow. Shit, I can't eat today and tomorrow if my thing's on Tuesday. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I have a birthday dinner. To my dad today at a restaurant. There's a whole bunch of us. I'm not even supposed to be eating today. Great. Alright. Well, again, I feel like I was just here to pick up on playing catch up with you guys and figuring out this dual camo. Why do I keep saying dual camo? It was just like a little transmission between me and you at something there. Right in my third eye. You feel anything? So tomorrow after my iron sheet, but I can't eat anything today. What was I just thinking? Oh, I think I was just meant to come on and, share some energy and explain a few things. I will be on for a weekly read now that we just situated some of this shit. So I love you guys. And waiting for Amy. I think it's the pineal gland. I'm just curious if you just felt anything when I was reading something. I'm hearing like a tone. With a tone with you, T-O-N-E. I don't know what that's in regards to, but well, I love you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you shortly. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. I'm probably not gonna see that, but yeah. There'll be other times play catch up. But it was fun. Bye guys, love you.